California has completely lost it. Now they're going to give something like $150,000 to illegal aliens for down payments on homes. The story comes over from the CaliforniaGlobe.com. You can see this one. The Senate passed a bill in California on Tuesday that would help pay for home down payments for illegal immigrants, with the newly passed bill now going to Newsom's desk. Oh, what's he going to do about this? It's Assembly Bill 1840 would expand eligibility for the California Dream for All program, remove disqualification if approved. Illegal immigrants then could enter into a lottery system under the program. It gives 20% in down payment assistance up to 150 G's, baby! This year, out of 18,000 people who applied for the program, only 1,700 were chosen, but the bill would greatly expand the number of applicants due to the California Dream program targeting low to middle income first-time buyers. In addition, not all illegals would qualify. Only those with taxpayer ID numbers or social security numbers could apply, which I think they encourage them to get. They also give them driver's licenses and so on over there in California. According to the language of the bill, I'm pretty sure they give them licenses. According to the language of the bill, this bill would specify that an applicant who meets all other requirements for a loan, who is otherwise eligible, shall not be disqualified based on the immigration status. So if you're already a citizen who's been so taken advantage of by our own government through taxation and inflation and endless spending and so on, you enter into a lottery system. 18,000 people, you're one of 1,700 who made 1,700 out of 18,000. Now you have a bunch of illegals also applying. So let's say this number doubles. Are they going to double the number of people who get the assistance? Or does it dilute the chance of a citizen getting that assistance? Probably the latter, right? Which is a nice metaphor for everything else that's happening. They're diluting your share of your California lottery winnings, and they're diluting the share of your vote and your resources, and increasing the costs of goods and services constantly. So California's totally lost it. And it's almost like, if this is what they want, man, if the people want the government to serve illegals rather than themselves, okay, it's like, all right, I guess the country's just going to continue to fracture apart between the people who care about citizens and want the citizens to be cared for, and people who care about, I don't know, some global community or whatever. Now, since being introduced earlier this year, it became one of the most highly debated bills. Many states have denied resources, but they say opponents made their reasoning known why they're opposing this, saying the California Dream program ran out of money in its first 11 days this year, okay? It was gone in 11 days because it's free money. This potentially makes the argument that includes illegal immigrants moot, as the state is already tens of billions of dollars in debt. It's just, yeah, they can apply. We have no money, so we're not going to give them anything. So whatever. What a state. What a wild state. Anyways, this is where Kamala Harris comes from, and they love her there, apparently. Worrisome for Newsom is the political backlash. He's trying to become a moderate now. He hasn't given any indication that he's going to sign it. Other Democrats want him to sign it, but at the same time, he's got to be cautious about this because it's going to anger a bunch of citizens. Newsom is expected to make his decision on the bill soon. Now, Kamala is doing the same thing, right? Kamala literally just posted this 20 hours ago. Says, even if aspiring homeowners save for years, it is often still not enough. My administration will provide first-time home buyers with 25 G's to help with down payments on a new home, which is also lunacy. So if you just bought a house and you didn't get $25,000 from your government, that sucks to be you, doesn't it? What a loser. Wow. So everybody else out there, and anybody who actually bought a home, right, at any time. Wow. So now the cost of homes will go up $25,000. So I guess when you sell it, if you sell your home, I guess you can just tack on another 25 grand on that because they'll now have it. So the cost of all the houses will go up. But anyways, this is Kamala's solution, and it's basically just bribing people. And of course, she's going to give this to illegal aliens as well. We've seen no evidence that this wouldn't apply to them. They're doing it in California, but California doesn't play around. 25,000, get out of here. 150, it's California. Things are expensive there. They got to tax you and then ransack you with fees and regulations.